Thank you for choosing Sensor. You can get the hottest music. Your host, Big G, Big G. Flyer here from and get that notification bell. Come on, just take one
Mic is not on. No, mic is on. What's happening? What's up? This your boy Big G coming from the studios here with my producer Illusions, aka I Am Net Stars. And we're doing our sports thing right now, bringing it back in because this is where it all started from. Before all the weirdo stuff started kicking in, and I started calling myself networking. Now we are back on Home Team Network, okay? So if you haven't got a chance to go there, man, please go there, man. Man, hit the subscribe button, man. That's all we want. We just want you to subscribe. But right now, I'm going on both channels just to get the word out. This is what we doing, okay? Yes. So, today in sports is kind of, a lot of shit going on, man, but some positive stuff too, man. And that's where I try to stay is with the positivity. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things is I'm starting to notice that a lot of business interests are starting to occur within the African American community, ex players, and people that are searching out trying to extend their careers further than just playing on their hardwood, playing on the turf, whatever it is. They're trying to become actual management and owners, and that's what's up. That's a good thing. That's all I can tell you. That's a beautiful thing because now we're getting our people out there who's gonna, deal with this in a way that's more of a relationship that's amenable to especially youth that are coming out of the hood that are trying to go to the league and they want to hear it like it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't want, and I'm not saying that a lot of that is existing, but there is a lot of double talk going on and funny stuff going on. One of them, obviously is what's going on with Deion Sanders. Okay, for all of and I won't even call them rumors because professionals are coming out of the woodwork, basically saying, that they're conspiring, they're teaming up against them. They want Dion to, not do be successful. I mean, yeah, okay, that's gonna be part, but okay, we gotta look at the other side of the coin, like, and I've been in this business, sharing film and all that type of stuff is kind of like part of the business. When you play a game, it was a film exchange. You studied their film, they studied your film, and then you try to figure out how to beat them. That's kind of part of it. But when you got like everybody and their mama submitting films, it's like, damn, it's me against the world, Dion. That's all right, man. Because a lot of people are behind you and people are coming out the woodwork. That's one of the first things I wanted to get off my chest, which is more positivity. They're like, man, we want to see Dion win. And why not? What is he doing? He's just putting people on, putting players on, coaches on, administration on, media people on, people, melanated people. People are getting work. Stuff that we used to be kind of excluded from highly, and that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting more. There's more rationality, more equilibrium to the business side of it, and it's kind of transcendent. And we look at it now. There's a lot of other things going on in other parts of athletic professionalism. This is recent on the headlines. J. Cole has bought the interest from Michael Jordan in reference to the Wizards. Now that's something, okay? I'm like, that's a real business move. That's a rapper leveling up, like, and they're starting to do it more and more. It all started with Rapper P. Am I right, Illusions? Remember Rapper P first burger? He said, "Well, I'll just be my own label." and was selling them out the trunk and going from there and there and there to all the way to where it's at. Yeah, and then next thing you know, he's selling his brand, he's selling clothes, he's just leveling up. Well, J. Cole has stepped up, okay? J. Cole, as we know, is a very mainstream type of rapper, and he's making moves. I like J. Cole. He's filthy, man. I wish I had some of his stuff right quick off, and I was playing it on shorts with me and whatnot. But yeah, he's filthy. He's filthy with it. Um, Let me see if I can do this right quick. Let me see if you can tell me if you see me illusions popping in. And see if you see me popping in right there. Am I in the corner or what's the deal? Just keep watching. There'll be a little bit of delay if I am. Okay. But yeah, J. Cole has, you know, bought the shares from Michael Jordan, which is cool because Michael Jordan's kind of keeping it. Let's just say he's keeping it hood, okay? And he's like, "Yeah, I'll give you a shot." You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, J. Cole had some opportunities. He played. He did some. Turned out for a couple camps. Played a bunch of preseason games for the NBA. He was just that close. But it's kind of like when you got the kind of career that he has in the industry pertaining to entertainment. It's like when you start weighing it out, it's like, well, okay, man, it was nice to get this far with my dream as far as being an NBA player. But my real passion is with sports, and with music, and he pursued it. Obviously, he's got Grammys up there, yin yang. You know what I'm saying? He's making millions and billions of dollars, and J. Cole is just doing it. So it's like you can't be mad at that. Okay, you definitely can't be mad at that. What about now, Jay? Illusions? You don't see another? Okay, I'm trying to figure out how this part of it works. Let me go here. So, with that being said, saying, and this is from Essentially Sports, you all get a chance to get a look, go check them out. They said days after buying 3.3 billion worth of NBA team from Michael Jordan, rapper J. Cole appeals for Colin Kaepernick. Okay, J. Cole he's going beyond now just what's happening on the court. He wants to get into the political arena and say, hey, what about Kaepernick? The Jets need a quarterback right now. They lost their guy, the one they just traded for. You remember from Green Bay, a couple rings on his finger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there he goes right there. Well, he's out for the season, okay? So he's kind of pushing for why don't we bring Kaepernick back, right? Well, we all know what the stigma is with Kaepernick. He took a knee, okay, and he ain't got up since then. And when I mean got up, I mean as far as like moved on with his career, as far as the athletic side of what he's doing. The political statement moves on. It's still moving on. It is what it is. But as far as him, basically, it's like he almost was the fall guy to make that statement. You know what I'm saying? For equality and justice. Okay, I get all that, and hopefully more of that will be pushed out here in the social consciousness of where we live at in the United States. But Kaepernick is still physically fit and physically capable of doing the damn thing. We got 1-2 Freddie in the building. Appreciate you sliding through. 1-2. Yeah. Always interested in what I'm doing. That's what I mean. Because, let's be honest, this is my thing right here. I am not with the weird on this. Okay. So if you guys come and support me on that, man, I really appreciate that, man. Because I just got to keep it moving. I ain't got time for any fake channels, making responses to fake channels and all that stuff. I just ain't got time. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me see some positiveness coming through. What's up, Front Street? Yeah, that's my guy. Salute, brother. Salute. So, J. Cole has came back with let's bring Kaepernick into New York, since, he's there. Obviously, he's investing in the team. He's invested in the team, bought the team from Michael Jordan. These are big time substantial moves, and 3.3 billion is like, come on now, he's making a statement right there. He's making a statement. But it goes on to say that, Cole is making an appeal for Colin Kaepernick to Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers is down and the new team, needs to be there. So people are chiming in. Here's a name that you New Yorkers should be real familiar with is Joe Namath. Okay, Hall of Famer Joe Namath reached his tipping point when current quarterback Zach Wilson, Namath, who spent over a decade with Jets, which we all know, said, "I've heard enough." Just a day later, chopping at the bit was Robert J. Cole, part of the new ownership group of the Charlotte Hornets, making a promising case for Kaepernick's return. Why not? Okay, why not? While both events can be coincidences, Kaepernick's letter, as posted on Cole's Instagram, made a peculiar mention of Wilson. Okay, we already know what the situation. White, while head coach Robert Saleh has staunchly backed Wilson, Jets are 0-2. Boy, they'll ride with the loser. They don't care until the wheels fall out. They don't want to admit we might have messed up. We might need help because, first of all, we don't got Aaron Rodgers. Then we got our backup, and he's not doing the job. So why not give Cap a chance, right? I mean, let's face it. What do you got to lose? But say you're already 0-2. But it's the stigma, illusions of him taking that knee way back then, right? It's like, yeah, let him move on, man. It's like, come on now. Let me chime in with these other comments. Let's see who else we got here. We got Kevin Jones. You guys are so appreciated, man. Salute, man. Ooh, I like that icon, man. That's so dope, Kevin. With the crown on it, boy. You doing things, huh? You doing things, bro. Something I don't know is going on. Put me on, man. Let's see. Kevin said, I'm a Jet fan, but I don't want Cap, bro. Love his movement, but his game was on the decline. I don't know. Do you think so? Can I ask you this, Kev? Do you think his game is more declined than the backup for who's backing up, Aaron Rodgers right now? I mean, I don't even know his name. What's his name? It's what's his name at quarterback? That tells you something right there, man. Zach Wilson, that's his name. It's like, I don't know, man. It'd be nice for some competition. And to be honest with you, who knows, man? Maybe he might just have a little bit left in the tank. We don't know. All I know is anything, it might show something. Yeah, he hasn't played professionally in like 6 years, but you're right. He hasn't even went, okay, I'll play in Canada until all this bullshit's over with. Or let me go play in the World League or something. Like, he hasn't done anything. Hasn't played arena football. You're absolutely right. But when you see him in the camps, in the tryouts, right, he looks crisp. And I mean, let's just say he's athletic, man. I don't know, man. I just say it's worth a trial. And that's what they've been doing, giving them tryouts. I think it's worth a tryout. What do the Jets got to lose right now? They're 0-2, okay? So, Kaepernick is someone who understands the mindset of QB looking to make a name in football and was reluctant to let his letter be public, but later he consented. And that's what he had to do. He don't want to hear the pushback. The Kevin Jones is other was like, no, man, I don't want you out there. Kev was like, no. Oh, Kev said, no, we're 1-2. Ooh. That's right. Yeah, okay, Kev. You guys got one in. That's right. That's right. I need for you to help me keep up with some of that shit over there in New York. So with Aaron Rodgers' Achilles injury, I mean, they got to rely, just on Zach. I don't know. Is there anybody else that you feel like could step up in there? Oh, boy. Blackout's in the building. He said, Colin took the money. He kind of did take the money and ran when they were like, okay, here's your compensation for taking the knee. It's probably in all likelihood your NFL career over with, but you can take the money and run. And he kind of did. And it's like, where's the follow up on what you've been doing? Is he's definitely fell off the meter. We ain't seeing nothing. We ain't hearing nothing. So we don't know, man. It could be, it could have been just a plot. I don't know. So much stuff has happened with that whole thing. The Black Lives Matter movement. Everybody took the money and ran. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all losing. That lady took the money and went all the way across the world, bought property, and we ain't seen her since. And it's like, damn. So I don't know if, I can't say that Colin's actually a part of it, but he did get paid out, and we ain't heard from him since. So, in the words of Jack Frost, it's crazy though, man. But essentially what we are seeing though is, and I want to get back on the topic at hand is, and that's J. Cole. J. Cole, shout out to him, man, trying to level up his game up into the business world, and especially in sports. He has a passion for it. But here's the guy we already know had led the way initially as far as being one of the first, prominent black men to invest in a team. Well, as we know, he did sell. He's selling his share or has sold his share to another person of notoriety and whatnot. And it's a good look. It's a good look. I like what I'm seeing. Okay. He has sold his shares to the new head coach, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd. Is he a Hall of Famer yet? Kevin, you know that answer? Is he a Hall of Famer yet? All I know is that he's filthy, And Robert J. I said Robert J. Where is Robert J? Jay-Z will no longer maintain minority ownership of the Brooklyn Nets after selling his small stake in the team to new head coach Jason Kidd. To me, that's a good look. It's like, okay, you kept it hood. You kept it in the hood. So it's reported that Kidd will take over Jay's 0.067%. That's 1/15 of the percent stake in the team for about $500,000. And other owners want to give Jason a part of the ownership of the team and urge Jay to sell his shares to him. Ain't that nice? They are trying to get together on that. I like that. They're trying to, we gotta keep a face on it. Kevin says Colin got 100 million allegedly. Okay. Wow. And we ain't heard from him since. He's not. He should at least been putting T-shirts out with him. Taking a knee and all that. So just keep it going. It's like he took his pay and went his way. That's what it's looking like. Kevin also said Jason Kidd, Hall of Fame 2018. I'm telling you, man, that's a good look. I like what's going on in the business aspect of the athletic world, and that more minorities, people of color are getting themselves into management and whatnot. I'm stoked. And J. Cole, come on, let's face it, he gonna bring a lot of things to the game. That'd be like Jay-Z, being part of the team. He's gonna bring the entertainment. He's gonna bring, that whole new look that we need, that Deion Sanders influence, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That type of thing where, the game is gonna be evolving, and it needs to. You know what I mean? I hope it does. To me, I'm very happy about the mindset of our communities. We're saying, hey, man, there's more to it than just dribbling a ball, kicking a ball, or throwing a ball. It's business side of this shit too, and these guys are showing us the way, man. So shout out to all of them. I appreciate that, hearing that, and be very honest. I hope there's more of us come out the woodwork with this, man. So with that being said, this was just a quickie. Just, we're just testing the waters on it. If you guys, like I said, Kevin, you guys please get over there to the other channel. Everybody that showed up here in my chat, get over to the other channel because this is where I'm at, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this is where I'm at. I'm in the woods, I'm in the clouds supporting y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And your fight is still my fight with any of these weirdos. But if they ain't saying nothing, I'm out. You feel me? I'm out of here. There's no reason to them. I'm talking to fake channels. I'm not doing that. I'd rather talk to about some real substance and some real current things that are going on. You feel me? Appreciate you, Kevin. Appreciate you, Blackout, all you guys that tuned in and came through, man, and be checking me for the next one, okay? And with that being said, this your guy, Big G, aka Net Stars, and I'm out.